Oh, very nice.
Yeah. But you don't want to drop it on your toe, I'll tell you.
That's right.
If you drop that on the floor and it rolls along, you got some rock and roll there.
It would go right through that would go right through the basement.
Okay, what about now?
Oh, there's Timothy. Hi, Jim.
Wow. How you doing?
How about
Great.
now?
How are you?
Good.
Happy birthday, old man.
Hello there, Tim Brand, Dave. How are you guys?
Good, really good. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, how are you, Albert?
Look at this.
Are you guys in town?
No, they're at home.
Wow,
No, Elaine and Jeff.
No, they're at their house.
But Adrian out visiting?
Yeah.
How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing well, Albert. Good to see you, man.
Good.
Oh,
good,
look,
good.
there's Dave.
I'm glad you made 90.
I'll never know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yes.
Must
Wow.
have been because you were climbing all those poles all those years.
Yeah. Wow. God, I haven't seen you guys for 100 years.
Yeah, 100 years. Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Oh, look at that.
That's the top.
Wow. Oh.
I turned my camera on. Start video.
Hey, there's Bruce. Hello, Bruce.
Yippee.
There's Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Oh, hi, Bruce.
There we go.
Howdy doody, y'all.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Killer.
Look at all these people coming on here. What a way to celebrate a birthday. Wow. Yeah.
That's on the phone. No. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, hello, Rick. How you doing there, old timer?
I'm well. Happy birthday, Bert.
Thank you. Wow, this is perfect. Let's have a party.
Oh, yeah. Where's
time.
the beer?
Wow.
Oh, beer's right here, bud. There's your lucky right there.
Oh, yeah, lucky. Figures it's
I'm
lucky.
having a reindeer.
A reindeer.
Beer.
That's
Happy
right.
birthday, old feller.
Wow,
Here's a glass.
thank you. Hey,
I'm
Dave.
sacrificing a lamb.
Wow, yeah.
Hi, Lindsay.
Like a Navy rum one?
Hey, you guys want to hear the joke I told Albert this morning?
Hey.
Sure.
Okay. This old fella turned 90 years old, and all his old cronies thought they'd give him the surprise of his life, so they hired him up a hooker. The young lady went to the guy's house, and she knocked on the door, and the old fella opened the door, and she said, "I'm here to give you super sex." The old fella thought about it for a minute, and he said, "I think I'll take the soup."
I think that's pretty good. Oh man. Yeah. How do you like retirement life, Tim?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Good.
Yeah. I don't miss work whatsoever. Jenny as well.
Oh, there you go. Well, you know, I'm in my 30th year of retirement.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow.
Rick Docking, your microphone is muted. Rick Docking, turn your microphone on. There we go. Now say something.
We're just making a coffee, Brent, so I thought I'd better mute it.
Okay. All right.
As soon as Clint gets here, I've got a video to play for Bert.
There you go.
I was going to say, sometimes you old fellas have trouble running computers. So
I hear you, man.
Who is Olekson?
Hey, Rick, listen to these young kids talking.
Okay, so
Olekson. Who is Olekson?
Where are you going?
See, that's Stephanie Lean's
Where did
kitchen.
Lindsay go?
So Adrian and Dave are out there for Easter then.
And Sean's there.
Oh, there
Lindsay,
she is.
turn on your speaker or your microphone. It's in the bottom left corner. There's a little microphone. It's probably muted. Turn it on. Just click on it.
Brett, what have you got behind you that's so bright?
That's my future.
Yeah, good luck.
Right.
I don't want to take this off, or you won't see nothing if I take it off.
Oh, no, there's a lot of
60
glare.
years of clean living and being close to God.
See, it just disappears. We got the same
Hi,
haircut,
Amanda.
you and me and Tim.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hi,
There's a whole lot
Amanda.
of glare going on that screen.
Wow.
Amanda, turn your microphone on. Your microphone is off, Amanda.
I didn't say anything. I just waved. Hi, everybody.
There,
There
now
you
I-
Hi,
go.
Amanda.
Here, how are
Hey,
ya?
there she is.
Where is Amanda?
Calgary.
Hello.
She's right there. Can't you see her?
I can see her.
Kevin Horry's about to enter.
Kevin Horry. That's
Oh. Well, we got a whole bunch more coming on here.
Kevin Horry. That's
How,
Yeah,
how
why
come
can't we see everybody?
can't see you, Kevin?
Donna and
Where are you?
Take over here.
Hiding. Hang on. Why come it's off? Look. Screen share. I don't know.
Zoom.
Kevin, can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but we can't see you.
Well, hang on. I'm not computer illiterate,
Oh,
man.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
can't. Hey, it's 2021, but I'm going to say I'm partly retarded here. So bear with me. Restart video. I've never used this. Oh, there you go.
Where am I
There you
going?
go. There you go. There you go.
There's sorry. Lindsay. Where's Lindsay? There's Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, hello, hello. Hi, hi, Donna.
Hello, how are you?
I are fine.
Good. I got my mask on here. I can take it off.
Yeah. Yeah, just see who's up in the top corner, Donna? Donna and Donna.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I see you there. Okay.
Say hello, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
So how do you
She's I don't know.
switch to gallery view? Okay, here we go. Let's try that. Oh, there we go.
Hey, Darren, how are you doing, Darren?
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
That's Grandpa's sister.
Which one's Darren?
How come we can't get Michael on here?
Oh, that's who Olafson is. He doesn't have his camera or microphone on.
I can see, yeah. Oh, okay.
Just fun now.
Wow.
Oh, is that? Oh, he's the big shot. Is that it? Okay.
Happy birthday, Uncle Tex.
Here comes Glenn Foster.
Yeah, thank you.
Here we got the brightness from behind us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just switch chairs over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see Michael now.
I don't see him.
I see him, but his microphone's turned off. Bottom right corner,
Oh,
Michael.
there he is. There he is, by golly. So, Mike,
Now we got this kitchen.
Well, that's better.
turn on your mic, Michael.
Turn on your
Hi.
mic, Michael.
Hi, Emily.
I have friends, I guess.
Hi.
Where did Michael
There's
go?
Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Dave.
Michael, your mic's not turned on. Oh, you can't get it.
I am.
I don't know who that is.
Wow.
Uncle Brent says hi.
Where are we now?
I'm not sure who that is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
you go. You're
wow.
being
You can see everyone all the time. Or do you like it with the?
I can't believe this is happening. Hi, Colette. Rick, your mic's turned off again.
Uh-oh.
There you
Happy
go.
birthday, Bert.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow. You see who's down in
Oh, yeah,
the
she's on mute. Yeah.
Hey, Colette, you see who's down in the corner there?
Who's easy?
She's
Donna.
Yeah.
Hi, Donna.
Hi.
You gotta make
Hi,
another
guys.
trip out here after this COVID, eh?
Oh,
You have to make
yeah,
it
for sure.
Okay.
Grant,
This is Brad's sister.
Grant, come in. This is Al's
You know what?
family.
I mean, is this Grant?
Yeah, here's
Yeah,
Grant.
coming in to visit.
Hey,
Oh
Grant.
my good God.
Jeez, I haven't seen you
Hello,
in
hello,
50 years,
hello.
kid.
Grew up with him.
Grant is probably about this
Yeah.
big.
Tell Grant to speak so we can seize him.
Coming in closer. Okay, hi.
Holy smokes. Hey, young fella, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm so young. I know. See?
Jeez.
Young to me. Are you 90?
Very funny. So who we got? Brent, Tim, Jeff.
Jeff, yeah. What happened to Bruce?
I got to talk, so I might come on the screen.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
there you are.
Whoa.
That's
Amanda,
Oh, who's that?
your mic is turned off.
Friends from Victoria.
Hey, Al.
What?
Oh, cute picture.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, cool.
Oh. Anyone who didn't see this?
Oh, look at here.
You see that, Bruce?
That's his sister.
Oh.
Hey, Jane made that for me.
They made it.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Wow.
That neat?
Yeah. Looks like it.
What's it on? Is it on a stone, Albert?
Yeah, it's a big stone. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Never
It doesn't look very heavy.
Yeah, you don't want to drop it on your toe, I'll tell you.
Okay, come and look at my leg.
Yeah.
For one thing.
Hey,
And-
Brent, you're the webmaster. Can I share a video that makes me think of Al?
Yeah, I'm not sure how you do it. There's a share
And my
contact.
arm.
Show your screen.
Let me give it a try. Hang on, guys.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, the rail trail.
Do you see
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Rick?
The host has disabled sharing.
No, it was a dog.
I don't know if you can just live with them.
It came out.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, there's
Yeah.
Lynn.
Rick, you'll have to do some talking so that your screen becomes on the prominent.
Okay. Yeah. What I tried to share, and
No.
what it says
I
is
haven't looked at it.
has denied sharing. I don't know if that's you or.
No, it's Zoom that does it. Like I said, I'm not sure how that share screen works, but
We're there and
Okay.
they bandaged my.
Well, it was a good idea anyways while it lasted.
well, just describe it to us. We'll close our eyes and
Just take
you
it off.
talk it frame for frame.
Well, it's funny looking, very much like your dad is.
Wow.
I'll just.
This was not
Okay.
I am.
Yeah, just take it off. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yes,
Now
I am.
I'll let the air get at it.
Yeah, just leave that. That one's not true.
Oh, no.
Can't see anything, Emily. Can't see it. Okay.
Oh,
We'll show it later.
that's Al's youngest sister. Her
Well,
name's
Albert,
Dawn.
show the crowd what I got you for your birthday.
Hang on, guys, my phone's ringing.
I don't know if you hit that.
Can I have a hand just to get my?
We'll take that.
I'm going to answer this phone. I'll be right back.
There.
Whoever's phoning him did not get on the bunch of chatter.
Bruised. No, just bruised. Okay.
Amanda, I
Okay,
see
see
why
you
you
later.
have your mic muted now.
Yeah, so it's just like with
Yeah.
you guys, if you're having side conversations,
Yeah.
it interrupts the audio for everybody else. So when you're not talking to everybody, you should be.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sweetheart. That's excellent.
Now I understand why you do that. This is the first time we've ever done more than 4 people, so it's pretty cool.
I do Zoom meetings every day with multiple like huge people crowds. So
Okay, so what's this raise hand all about? Like, can I mute everybody and you have to raise your hand to talk?
We'll save that for Monday.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because there's a lot of okay. So how do I
chatter?
How do I initiate that?
You should have an option to mute everybody because you started the call, right?
I got raise hand, security, chat, meeting settings, minimize meeting, disconnect audio.
You might be able to click on the individual square, like Donna might be a good idea because you're chatting a lot, Auntie D.
So we can mute it right there.
He's not there anyways.
I can't find her now. There she is. Okay. No, I got.
There's a little guy.
Nope,
Oh,
doesn't do it. I'll have to learn more. Because I've seen it, but I just don't know how to do it yet.
Calgary, did they come to Prince George, I wonder? Not Prince George. Where do they live? Where do they live in Saskatchewan?
Oh.
Prince Edward.
We got lights.
Brent, did you see
Yeah.
the note?
No.
Oh,
What's that?
oh, my blankies. Well, my brown one's on my bed. Yeah, yeah.
Here's for
Yeah.
here's for everyone's never been in Newfoundland.
Or the red one, either one.
Oh, Bruce. Oh, there's Bruce.
Nice.
No, the red one's on the bed. Okay.
Never been to Newfoundland.
Okay.
How come she can, like, I don't
Say hi. Say hello.
Oh, that's
Say hello. Say hello.
Yeah, that's my soft one.
I found it. There. I have muted everybody.
Say hi, Auntie.
See if you can find out how to share too. If you can, I'll play this video, Brent.
Say hi, Auntie.
Yeah,
You
it
have
has
to
be
give.
done.
You have to
It'll
give
have
him
to be
sharing
done on
permission.
your computer.
Say hi, Auntie. Ow, 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 ow. Wiggle
I
worm.
muted everybody, but I still hear everybody.
Can't hear you, Michael.
I think I muted him.
Oh.
Hold on here. I got to figure. I can't remember where I did it now. Oh, participants. There it is. Okay. Ask all to unmute. Ask all to unmute.
We did not.
Okay, they'll all come back now, Albert.
Are you there, Michael?
No. I don't know.
I can't hear you.
Oh, there. See, these are his buddies.
I can see you talking, but I can't hear you.
He's got no mic.
I know that.
Maybe he doesn't have a mic.
He's drinking.
Oh.
Does anybody know what time it is?
Yeah,
It's
good thing.
beer
I was
o'clock.
rebuilding going to.
It's beer o'clock, beer o'clock, beer o'clock.
It's from o'clock in the West End.
It's in the cupboard.
Oh man, it's so nice to see you.
Hey, Michael.
Okay. Can you talk to me later?
Oh, hi, Linda. Yeah. Huh. Oh. Oh, you saw it on Strava. I'm just on Paul's 90th birthday.
Hey, Donna.
On top.
That's cool.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for your picture.
Take a picture.
You read about it on Strava.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I got a picture of everyone for you so far.
Wow.
Where's David? He's all dark.
I can't believe this is happening.
There he is.
Wow.
Okay, Albert, I got a couple of messages here for you that didn't. So everybody shut down a move for a second. I'll read these messages. It says, "Happy birthday, Albert. I'm here, but my camera is not working. Best wishes on your 90th birthday. Glenn Foster, Brent's pal in the Nanaimo."
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And Rick Docking says, "Hey, Bert, I want to know who was on the phone."
I was talking to somebody from yesteryear. Yeah. Wow.
There's a number of Netflix yesteryears for you.
Yeah, there's quite a few of those.
Bruce is in the dark. Bruce, you're in the dark. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Newfoundland's already got over there.
He is. So, Jeff, could you hold up that kid again and get him to speak so I can see him? I missed him the first time.
This is Caleb. He's wanting to brush his teeth.
What's he eating on?
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush. We don't feed him much around here.
Hello, kiddo.
You say hi, great grandpa. Happy birthday.
Sure.
Say hi to everybody.
Yeah, but now that
It's your kisses.
Adrienne.
You never perform when you want him to.
Adrienne, I've never seen your husband yet. Can you stick his face in there?
Husband, come over, husband. He's coming.
Just a minute. Like the friendly guy. We got to tip the camera up.
Here's the husband.
How you doing, Sean?
So that's
John.
Who's that guy?
Oh, and there's my Uncle Bruce, but you can't quite see him. There he is there.
Is that the really tall guy? Are you really tall, dude?
Yeah.
Hello, Emily.
Nice to meet you.
Wave. Hey, there's Glenn. Glenn is back on.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Albert.
Oh.
Pull out your guitar so we can sing happy birthday to you. You got to play.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good idea.
Bruce should be playing.
Well, somebody play.
Which one do you want me to play?
Happy birthday.
Where's Glenn? I see you, Glenn.
Hi, Brent.
Hi. Glenn can play. He's got his Matchbox guitar already.
Now I'm gonna play along with Albert.
Show off your Matchbox ukulele.
Happy birthday, dear Albert. Happy birthday to you. Well, let's try that again. That was hurting.
Okay, now you got to sing it 89 more times. 89 more times.
Kids. Shit, that's hard to do. Well done.
That's my favorite.
Excellent.
Well done. Good job, Albert. You've been entertaining us for years.
Yeah. Yes, so I'm slowly losing it. I'm slowly losing it, guys.
No, you're not.
Not yet?
No.
Not yet.
Well, that's good. Good. So, it's just another day has gone. Just about it.
Just short 90 years, Albert.
Yes.
Message to Amanda. Help. Donna Nicholas has her video pinned. And
what do I do? What for?
It's the only one that's showing up in the main screen. How does she unpin?
How do I do that?
I don't know. It's pinned though.
What is it pinned for?
Well, it's your picture's the only one that's showing up on the main screen, and somehow it's been pinned. There's a pin on it, so it doesn't matter.
Can I get rid of it?
Yeah, I see everybody.
Brent,
So
you
let's do
should
the
see
manual.
Holy crap. Haven't seen her forever.
This is too awesome. Wow.
Brent, if you make me host for a second, I can fix it, and then I can put the host back to you.
Okay, and explain quickly how I do that.
Somewhere, if you go to participants, I think you can assign
Okay.
it there.
Okay, all right, so I click on you and I
Sure.
go, okay. Okay, yeah, you're host now.
And
You got
Donna,
it? Yeah, Donna Nicholas has a pin on her.
okay.
And it's like I say, she's the only one showing up on the main screen.
Did that fix it?
Yeah, it looks like it. Nope, it's still pinned. There's 3 bars, a pin, and Donna's name.
She's gone now.
I'm used to
Should
this
I
on my
leave and come
computer.
back?
Say that again, Amanda.
Oh, I said, sorry, I'm used to this on my desktop computer and I'm on my iPad right now, so everything's in a different spot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What if she disconnected and reconnected? Would that work?
That might fix it, yeah.
Well, it's up to you. Because I do it in really. It's,
Okay, so if you can give the host back to me, I'll get her to do that.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
I think if you press,
I'll leave.
you can actually type the message on.
I'm leaving.
Should have it back now, Brent.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Donna Nicholas,
that's what happens now.
is she gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she said she left. She was leaving.
Yeah. Okay, now it's switching screens. I wonder how she did that. Now I see Tim, then I see Dave, except Dave's just a picture of a silhouette. Okay. Learning all the time, eh?
Oh.
So we'll have to do this again in 10 years for his 100th birthday. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea.
Right on. You mean 10 years from now?
Yeah, I'll be really old then.
Wow.
That's cool. Right on.
He's doing pretty good for 90. Holy crap.
Will I be getting, you take the 90 off here and put 100 on?
How the heck did she do that? I wonder.
No, you'll get another stone.
You have to find another stone now.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, there's always a rolling stone in you.
Okay, Donna's coming back.
Where did she go, for coffee?
No, I disconnected her because she was pinned for some reason.
Hey, Jeff's mic isn't on.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, that's lovely.
Donna, you're back and you're playing some classical music.
Hey, Bruce, you're in the dark.
Yeah, Bruce doesn't come up. I wonder.
Oh, there's
a lot of people don't have their mic on.
Just wait. If you want to say something weird.
It's because it's dark here.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Albert.
Hello.
Hey, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. Bruce. Hey, Bruce, are you there?
Yeah.
I'm going to be your neighbor at PEI.
Coming to PEI.
I am.
Looking for some potatoes.
I bought some land there.
Wow.
Albert. Albert. Albert.
Yes.
This is your sister, Donna. And I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, dear.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Donna.
How come this Zoom meeting makes everybody look so old?
Just gonna see. Hi, Donna.
Good one, bro.
Hi, Donna. Nice seeing you again.
Yeah. You too.
All right, guys. Take care, everybody. Talk to you later.
You betcha. Thank you.
Just before I
yeah.
meeting.
See, Kevin didn't come on.
Actually, the only one that doesn't look old is Albert.
Yeah. And that little 2-year-old kid.
Yeah, that's it.
Caleb, I think his name is. Is that right, Jeff?
He's not listening, but yes, it is.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
Amanda.
Yes, Donna.
It looks like it's recording at my end.
So you're underwater.
Sorry, can you say that again, Donna?
There's a little record thing flashing.
Yeah, so Brent is recording the call so that we'll have it forever.
Otherwise, we can for end the meeting.
What's this coming? Hold up.
No.
Well, that guy's upset.
Hey, brother, I think we're going to have to go here. Happy birthday.
Hi, thank you. Thank you.
Nice seeing everybody.
Yeah.
Take care.
Happy birthday, Albert.
Go on, right?
Okay, just talk to me.
There you go.
Just wait and say.
Hello, Darren.
There you go.
How's it going?
Good.
You gotta talk loud.
Hey, you gotta pay. What's the plans for today? What's your plans for today?
Oh, not same old.
Yeah.
This is my big day right here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice weather.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Good.
Not bad. We'll be cutting grass pretty soon, and I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, starting all over. Yeah.
Got to get the old lawnmower out. I just put the snow blower away. Now I'll get the lawnmower out.
Yeah. Winter to summer.
Either that or get a goat.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So how's it going in the pig?
Everything's good.
Good. Snow's gone.
Well, it's long gone. Yeah. It's about
Great. Good stuff.
15 degrees here today. So
Wow.
for us, that's pretty good. Yeah.
This is probably warmer.
Yeah, it's nice. Sun's shining.
Good.
Haven't seen snow for a while. It's good.
Good.
Yep.
All right.
Albert?
Yes.
I was just going to say, I want to say hi to you, Brent and Bruce and Jeff. Can they hear that? I don't know, but anyhow, hi to them all. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Uncle, I'll take care.
Nice seeing you.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good day.
You bet. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Brought him chicken. They visited. I think it was just they went there. They're near.
Yeah. Do you guys want to leave?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, sorry.
See you guys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. I hope that's water you're drinking there, Tim.
No. Bring your beer.
Oh, there you go.
Not very likely.
They got the finger wag there from the bride.
Wow. How you doing, Lindsay?
That was I just got a phone call from Luann. She said she's having trouble with her computer, but she'll log in as soon as she can.
Oh.
Oh, Luann, cool.
Wow.
The silence.
Lindsay, Lindsay
celebration of your birthday, Dad. We're having a turkey dinner, and boy, does it smell good in this house.
Did you have to tell me that? Wow.
Turkey dinner.
Oh, does it smell good in here?
Are we all
What time's
invited?
dinner?
Well, what is it now? In about an hour. It's 4:30 here, so about an hour.
Wow.
Can we get there in an hour, Tim?
Yeah, don't worry about where you park. There's lots of room. And Tim, I will be cutting that tree this spring.
Attaboy. That's music to my ears.
Yeah, it'll come down.
We're coming to Saskatchewan here coming up in the summer. Spring,
right.
summer. Yeah.
Wow.
We'll show you some of that Saskatchewan beer when you're here.
Hey guys, what's the first thing you hear before you see a truck go into the ditch? Saskatchewan. Here, hold my beer. Watch this. Where is it?
Lindsay, say hello.
What's that noise?
There, I just muted everybody.
Wow, that was seriously noisy, whatever that was.
Yeah, I put everybody on mute. So I think you might have to turn your speaker on to speak or raise your hand. There is a little button somewhere that says raise hand because it was just getting too noisy. So yeah, everybody's unmuted now. But you can unmute yourself if you want.
I did that.
Isn't unmuted.
I'm unmuted.
Hey, Albert, Jeff, you're not unmuted.
I'm unmuted.
There you go.
Now you're back.
Jeff, Albert.
We got that screeching, so I thought I'd shut it off and just see if it wasn't us causing the problem.
Good idea. Amanda, Bruce, you're both muted. Donna.
I know, but it's too noisy. It's way too noisy. I just stay muted and chuckle along.
Yeah, if you're not speaking, you should mute so that the background noise doesn't come through on everybody.
Where was the noise coming from?
It was just circling around. It was just ambient noise or whatever you call it. It was
from over there.
Everything.
Yeah. Wasn't me. There. I didn't do it.
Hey, this is our
feedback
first,
from the PA unit.
This is my first Zoom orgy, so we have to figure it out.
Oh, that's scary, Bruce.
So Bruce, I got a joke for you too.
Okay, give her.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So this old cowboy, he goes wandering into the drugstore and he goes up to the counter there and asks the girl, he says, "I need 3 packs of condoms, please." So the old girl, she gets out the condoms and she says, "Would you like a sack with that?" And the old cowboy says, "No, she's pretty good looking."
Timothy, you sure remind me of your dad when you're telling jokes like that.
Yeah. I was just gonna say the same thing.
I don't think that goddamn dog of yours can swim.
Or no, remember the one he used to say, and you know what? There flies a dead duck.
Yeah.
There flies a dead duck.
Remember that? That was a good
one. Oh, yeah.
Now they're talking about 40 years ago now.
Yeah, and a few quick boots in the ass fixed that problem.
Yeah.
Your dog just froze up and wouldn't move. Yeah, a few quick boots in the ass fixed that problem.
Oh man. Yeah. We had some good things going. Good jokes. Lots of fun.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh boy. Donna, how come you're muted?
got to turn on your microphone, Donna. Maybe I can do it. I bet you I can do it from here. Bet you I can.
Down on the left-hand corner should be a little microphone there. It says mute on it. Just click on it.
You have to touch the screen first to get it to show up.
Oh,
how's that?
Say something.
Is that good?
Yeah, but how come it still shows you? It shows that you're muted.
There's two Donnas on there.
Oh,
Donna Nicholas, we can see, and the other Donna we can hear, but can't see.
Can I show you my owie?
Why is she on there twice?
Oh my
gosh! You gotta be kidding! Whoa!
Oh, I have
nasty.
another one on my leg.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
Wow!
That left a mark.
Whoa!
Amanda.
Oh, look at the turkey.
Happy birthday tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. Happy birthday, kiddo.
Oh, nice.
And happy birthday to you the next day.
Thank you.
Wow.
So,
holy
Donna,
crap, Jeff, that looks good.
Donna, you are in the meeting twice. So your mic is on in one and it's off in the other, and it's echoing back through.
Say that again.
So you're in the Zoom meeting twice.
Oh, I thought that was the other Donna.
No, it's you.
Okay.
Well,
shall I leave?
I don't know. Did you come in on two devices?
No.
Very weird.
No. Hey, Amanda, Pauline has raised her hand. What do I do?
You can either unmute her yourself, or we can all shut the F up and let Paulina talk.
Because I'm clicking on her raised hand and it's not doing anything.
That sounds like a problem was fixed.
Can you hear me, you guys? Al, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I'm just going to say happy birthday, and what a nice surprise to be calling you on today.
Oh, Pauline, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Yeah, well, thanks for calling.
Well, yeah, I was going to call you all day, but when I got this message from Brent to Zoom you, I thought that's great. I'm going to do that.
How come we can't see you?
Well, you know what? Because I probably don't have my video on. I don't even know. I don't know. But I'm going to just wish you a happy birthday. All the best. I'm happy everybody's around you. But I am working. And so I'm just stopped here in the middle of picking up other clients to say happy birthday. And I'm going to say hi, everybody. And I'm going to leave.
Well, thank you very much, Pauline.
Yeah, you have a good day. Happy 90th. Love you. And we'll be talking soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Sorry I can't stay.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Wow.
That's cool. Donna
goes...
Nicholas, I think the only way I can solve your problem is you'll have to log out and log in again. So now I can't hear you at all because the other one's muted.
Hell dookies. Hey, Dave, it looks like you're going to go to work. You've got to plow in the field or something. You got your overalls on and his mic is off too. Can he hear us?
No, probably, yeah. His microphone is muted. Dave, turn your mic on. Let me see if I can do that from here. I must be able to do that from here.
How's your mom doing, Dave?
No, we can't hear you, Dave. Oh, wait. Say again, Dave. Lost him. How do I turn him on? Rub up against him.
This is very weird. I've never seen Zoom do this before.
I'm going to try and unmute.
We see you, Dave, but we don't hear you.
Wait. I don't even see him on the list. Holy moly. Dave, you're a ghost. Well, there he is.
I got his picture and no indication of a mute.
Spotlight for everybody.
Oh,
Oh.
Bruce and him changed
Now I see
places.
him as muted.
Yeah.
I just did that. But now he's gone. He's gone.
Oh,
Dave, you
no.
disappeared.
I
No,
can
he's
see
there.
him.
Dave, can you hear us?
No, I don't think he can hear us.
As Gene
Is that
Hackman
Dave
said,
not here?
he's a mute, an incredibly big mute, probably the biggest one in his class.
I don't
Young
see him at all.
Is that Dave's not here, Dave? Or
Dave's not here. That's hilarious.
No, man, I'm Dave. It says there's only 7 in the meeting now. And I don't know whether I did it or whatever, but
Hey, Donna's back.
I'm back.
hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Amanda.
here comes
Hi,
Dave.
Elaine.
I want to
Dave's
see your
joining
boo-boo.
again.
I want to see your
Yeah,
boo-boo.
let's see your boo-boo now that we can hear you
Are we?
properly.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my.
There. Oh,
Oh.
Who's that?
But I have another one on my leg.
Did you go to the hospital?
No.
Did the dog?
No.
Dog ran out, whatever.
Oh, my God.
I'll
There's
be
Dave.
okay tomorrow.
Oh, there's Sandy.
Well, if
You
you're
better
not,
go and see if you need stitches in that cut.
Bruce, who have you collected there? Who's in the picture with you?
It's Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
Oh,
There's Sandy.
Hello.
you're all
hello.
yellow. I can't tell.
Oh,
Hello.
hi, Sandy.
Well, there she is. Hi,
Who's
Sandy.
that in the picture with you, Brent says?
Oh my goodness, Tim and Jimmy. Oh
Well, I couldn't tell because it's all yellow.
Great to
Yeah,
see you.
My
Oh,
screen's broken.
oh, Sandy, I love your music.
Well, thank you. Who said that?
Donna.
Oh, okay. Well,
She
thank
did.
you so much.
Yeah.
She did. The one down here. She's right there.
What?
Here's a story.
Not there. Here.
It's a story of a bunch of people.
I mean, Jenny looks great, eh?
And
Hey, Uncle
by the way,
Albert.
Amanda, that is your guard idiot barking there.
I
She
hear
hasn't
ya.
hardly shut up.
Donna,
Oh,
Donna, you're
yeah.
working now.
Can I-
Donna,
Can I find out why every dog Jeff's ever had is an idiot?
Bentley.
Huh? Why is that?
I'm so sorry, Uncle Albert.
What?
I'm so sorry.
This is the reason why your dog is an idiot.
Oh my God! Look at that thing.
Oh my goodness.
Aw.
What a critter!
Whoa. What
Nice.
is that?
He's right off the set of Little Mermaid.
That looks like a Shetland pony.
He's an old English sheepdog.
Oh, look at the size of that thing. Whoa.
And he's just a pup still. He's
Oh,
not even
no
full grown.
way.
Yeah.
That was 9 months old.
He's 9 months old.
Oh, wow.
And Cadence just loves him. Oh, geez.
Yeah. What's his name?
His
Bentley.
name is Bentley.
Bentley.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Big-
good name.
Bentley Big. Or
Big Bentley.
Yeah.
Actually,
Sandy.
after his little stint outside, we're going to call him Bentley. I got 6 pounds of sand in each of my paws.
I have a little great grandson whose name is Bentley. He's almost 4.
Oh, nice.
He's not as big as that dog, though.
Oh, there's another pup.
Caleb, look at the puppy.
Oh,
Is that a
cute.
Pomeranian?
Yeah. Nice.
It's a
Cute.
Palmabarkian.
A Pomeranian?
Oh, yeah.
And what's
Actually, he's
his
just-
name?
Scooter. He's probably about the same age as Albert there, because he's finally. Every once in a while, he just goes, "Oh, to hell with it! I'll just sit here with you guys." He's reached that age finally, so that's good.
Right
He's a bit of
on.
orangutan before. By gumbolitis, look at this technology, eh?
Oh yeah, oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
Look, is that Auntie? Look, is that Auntie? Is that Auntie?
Bruce, I think he's a grandfather now too.
Does Caleb have a few words? Does Caleb talk now?
He's somewhat speaking, sort of. He's just over 2, so.
Yeah.
Say hi to everyone.
Say hi, Auntie. That's
hi,
all.
baby. What you doing?
Oh.
Really?
Hi.
Are you playing?
He's got a new language all of his own.
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb, what does a wolf say?
That's
not what a
It's not performing.
when my kids were little, I used to say to them, "What does a chicken say?" They would go, "Cluck, cluck, cluck." I would say, "What does a cow say?" And they would say, "Moo, moo." And I would say, "What does Uncle Jeff say?" And they would say, "Oink, oink."
Wow. Wow. Hey, I can smell that turkey cooking, Jeff.
Yeah. Me too.
Another hour.
Wow.
Another hour and it's ready.
The taters and the sweet taters just went on, and the Granny's in charge of gravy.
Bruce, is Carter with you right now?
Oh.
Yo, Bruce. Is Carter around? Yo, Bruce. Hello, Earth to Bruce. Come in, Bruce.
Bruce went to bed.
Oh, he's still there.
No, he was talking to the old lady.
Oh, I'm just wondering, is Carter there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jeff.
Yo.
I'm going to pass on the sweet potatoes.
Okay. Extra Brussels sprouts then.
Yeah, no, I'll pass on those too. I don't care for those little cabbages.
I guess when you get to your age, Albert, you can choose what you want in life.
Mashed potatoes and gravy and turkeys is all I need. And stuff.
The Brussels sprouts keep the elephants away.
Yeah.
You don't see any elephants in the room.
That's right. You don't.
So.
Yes.
Amanda, where are you right now?
In my living room.
In Calgary.
There.
Huh? You're in Calgary? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna make the trip with Adrienne out for Easter, but because it's my birthday, I stayed home with Sean. So,
yeah.
So what are you, 28 this year?
Yes.
Again? How many times?
10 years experience.
Yeah, with 10 years experience, yes.
They told me it's not polite to ask a woman what her age is, so I started asking them, how old were you 10 years ago?
Hey, Bruce, you just had a birthday 2 weeks ago, right? Bruce.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting old too.
Huh?
Happy belated.
Hard to believe.
Yeah.
And so Donna, you're gonna be what, 59 too?
Who, me? Yeah. I'm gonna be let me see. I'll be 38.
38.
That's what I remember you.
Or you could reverse that, which would be the truth.
Yeah, mine's 26. I'm 26 right now.
26.
My dyslexia birth. I'll be 36 this year, my dyslexia birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make me...
Upside down, Albert is 6.
That makes you 9. You're 9 years this year.
Yeah.
What if you're 44?
And next year, 100, you'll be 1.
Sandy wants to know what you do if you're 44.
Then you turn it backwards and become 44.
Just cut it in half. 22.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, my phone's ringing again.
What's her name?
It was your birthday or something.
Oh.
Put it on speakerphone and share it with us.
Yellow.
Oh, he's making it private.
Okay, good. No, we're still talking.
I switched my screen to gallery so I can see everybody at one time.
There you go. I knew you could do it.
Yeah.
I don't see Ted on this thing, though. Do you guys see Ted? There he is.
Jane says hello. Says hello.
Hello, Auntie Jansky.
Yeah. She's gone.
Where's Ted? He didn't show up here.
No, he didn't. Well, he phoned me about 7:30 this morning.
Oh,
and he said he was going to try, but he didn't. Maybe he just didn't get on it or something. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he said he didn't know anything about Zoom, and I told him briefly what to do, but I guess maybe he didn't catch on. I don't know. I'll talk to him later or tomorrow.
Zoom used to mean your car went fast.
Yeah, right.
Then it turned into a recording device, and now it's an online meeting.
Yeah.
Google used to do what you looked at a pretty girl and you went nuts. You Googled at her.
Yeah. Wow.
Hi, Em. We got Laura entering the waiting room. Lorraine.
That's probably Luann. Luann and Laura would be my guess.
Luann's coming in.
Oh, good.
We all wait anticipation. Luann and Laura, it said. Why does it say and Laura?
Because it'll be both of them.
Hi, guys.
Hey, hello there.
Luann and Laura.
Happy birthday, Al.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good seeing you again.
Oh, yeah. What are you up to?
Working.
Oh,
this high.
Always working.
Jeff.
Wow. This is amazing to see all you guys at one time.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Yeah.
How come Luann and Laura don't look no different than the last time I seen them? What the hell's going on here?
We're just a team. Nope.
Wow. Hi.
Hey. Good seeing you again, Bruce.
What's that?
It's good seeing you again.
Yes. Yeah. You didn't change none.
No, neither did you, except for the glasses.
Yeah. Where are you? Too much. I don't know. Too much nightlife, I guess, for the eyes.
Yeah.
For those of you that have not,
come on.
For those of you that have not made the connection or noted, Brent aptly pointed out the other day that the old guy is not wearing the glasses, and the three younger guys are.
Oh.
And you can see that in this picture.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yours are only reading glasses, Jeff.
Still need them.
I call them my magnifiers.
Yeah.
Doggies.
You guys are looking great, everybody.
Oh.
If I take my magnifiers off, you guys all look blurry.
Luann, I gotta show you what Jane made for me for my birthday.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So are you gonna yodel for us?
It's a big stone.
Yep.
Perfect, beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So
nothing like getting stoned on your birthday.
Yeah, pretty good. It's my old Martin guitar.
Yeah.
I bet you a lot of you guys are a lot younger than this guitar.
Yeah.
That guitar was made in 1948. I bought it in 1951, and it's only had the one owner. It's 73 years old.
Oh my goodness!
I'm still playing it.
Party?
Yeah, I'm still on the party.
So are you going to yodel for us? Oh, wow. Oh, love it.
I wish I had more fans like you.
The one thing I've always remembered from my childhood.
There you go. Yeah. You want to see all my guitars? I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little Martins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 1 Taylor guitar.
Yeah. And 1 Taylor guitar.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Have they even seen their old property?
Lindsay, you look so bored.
Probably not.
No, not for a long time.
What time is it in Newfoundland, Bruce?
Tell them it's not so bored, it's so bird.
8:30. 8:30.
So
dark.
Hey.
Dark. Look out the window. Look.
That's my bedtime.
Dark.
Hey, there's a car going. Oh, no, it's not a car.
No. It's dark time.
Okay.
Lindsay, you haven't said a word all day. Oh, she's muted.
I don't know if her mic works.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Lindsay, you look beautiful.
No, just.
No, you're muted. You're muted.
She said you have your glasses on.
Personal text on Zoom and it says you're not part of the meeting. So what's going on?
Look at me.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'm back.
There's Grant.
Yeah.
You're still playing the piano.
I was doing wood outside. Trees.
Remember that?
Property.
Remember wee little fella playing the piano backwards.
Oh yeah, Brent. Yeah. Like this. Like this.
Yeah. You'll never ever unlive that.
Whatever.
Whatever. So,
yeah.
Bruce, are you going to give us a tune on the fiddle?
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah? No?
Hey, Brent,
No, I got no fiddle tune.
There's a Lori. There is a Lori connected to us. I'm not sure who it is. It's Laurie.
Lori and Pete?
That's
No.
Lorrie.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not sure who this is. Lori. Laurie. Come on, Lori.
Lori has to go take care of the dog, so she'll be back.
I don't think so.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Lawrence.
Oh, it's Lawrence.
From down under.
From Australia.
Okay, mate.
Hello, Lawrence. How are you? He can't hear us.
Who's in the left?
That's my brother.
Jeff's daughter. Amanda's Jeff's daughter.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, look, Lawrence, can you hear me?
Is Jeff married?
He's just connecting to the audio.
Yeah.
He's just connecting to the audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's coming from all the way from down under, Darwin, Australia. So that's a long. It takes a long time.
Jeff's. I think I like Brent better.
Oh, there's Pat. Hi, Pat.
They can't hear you yet, Grandpa.
Oh, so that's his brother on the bottom.
How much younger is Lawrence than Albert?
Pardon me?
How much younger is he?
I think he's 86.
Just a young fella.
Young fella, yeah.
But we can't talk because they're
He's coming.
Yes, we can hear you, Donna.
Whatever, I'm investigating.
Donna, I try to remember your grandson's name that I met last time I was there. Josh?
I'm turning you up.
I can't.
Darren's kid. What's Darren's kid's name?
What?
What is Darren's son's name?
Are you
Darwin.
talking?
Not Darren.
Oh, Darwin?
Joel.
Oh, his son's name is, well, he has two, Joel.
Joel.
And Justin.
Yeah, Joel's the one I met when I was there. How's he doing?
Oh, fine.
I think, Lawrence, can you hear us now?
Oh.
Yeah.
You are muted.
His mic is off.
Yes.
Just close out that microphone.
Right, just went to the microphone. Yeah.
Close that.
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Joel. Bruce, what are you doing? What's Bruce doing?
I can hear you.
Running out of battery power. Plugging the device.
Oh,
in.
yeah. Lawrence is now audible.
That's Elaine. That's Jeff's wife. Jeff and Elaine.
Hello, Lawrence.
And their other daughter.
Hello.
There you go. He's on now, Albert.
He can hear. Can you hear us now?
I can hear you guys. Yeah.
Okay. On the top left-hand corner, that's Jeff. And just want to let you know, I talked to him about your little thing going there, and he's interested. So I'll get you guys together.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
You heard all that, eh? Oh, and you were gonna send me a copy of something, but I didn't get it.
Just my arm hurts.
Yes.
You didn't get it.
No, I didn't get that. What you were gonna send me about that internet thing.
I emailed you. It didn't come back. I didn't see it come back. So I'll do it again.
Yeah, send it again, and then I'll get.
I think Al should take a little break.
So he's interested in that.
He did one already.
Did he?
Yeah.
So tell us how the temperature in down under. What's your temperature?
Right now, we do have some rain last night. It's 8:30 in the morning here now. And the temperature is quite cool. It's only about 28 degrees.
Yeah.
20?
Today?
Yeah.
28 degrees.
Yeah.
I thought Newfoundland was the only goofball place that was on the half-hour mark. Did he just say it was 8:30?
That's exactly what I said. The Northern Territories in Canada and in Australia is a half hour.
No,
wow.
Just the two boys.
Because it's 8:30 at night here.
It's 8:30 in the morning here.
Wow.
Bruce,
yeah, but
I thought there was 16 hours difference.
It's Sunday morning though, isn't it, Lawrence? Sunday morning.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Are you guys on daylight saving time or?
Yes.
Pretty comfortable.
Okay. So that's taking an hour off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well then, so Newfoundland and you are just a day apart, or 12 hours apart.
No, not necessarily. No, we're more than 12 hours apart.
Well, you said it was 8:30 in the morning, and he said it's 8:30 at night.
Yeah. Okay.
But it would be Saturday for him and Sunday morning for you.
This one?
Yeah.
In Newfoundland.
Yeah. So that's 12 hours difference.
Oh, honey bun.
Okay, that's right. And then you go to Vancouver and you've got another 5 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Can I talk to Brent?
Did you what?
Can I talk to Brent or Jeff?
That's Jeff shaking his head there.
Okay, can you hear me?
Okay,
Jeff?
I just turned my speaker back on, or my mic.
Okay, how you doing, my guy?
Living the dream.
Long time no here.
We're just mentioning to Adrienne how long it's been since you were at our house the last time we saw you.
Well, that was in Calgary, in Calgary, of course. Yeah, I remember.
And Amanda, they remember the trolls.
Yeah.
Still have it.
Still have it.
Yeah, me
Jen
too.
says.
Yeah,
I have my
time ago. Long.
That would have been well. No, I wasn't in Calgary then. I don't think I was just passing through.
Passing through.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, because I left. I went down east from Calgary from Curry Barracks in 1970. Came back from Germany in '65. So 67, I guess, when I left Calgary and went to Kingston.
Yeah, this would have been late 80s, early 90s.
No, it would have been the 90s. We were in 21D, so it would have been after 92.
92 then-ish when we saw you last.
Yeah. Okay. So I was just passing through there then. 92. Where the hell was I in 92? Yeah, that's. I came over here in 95. So 92, I might have been on my way to California or something. I spent a lot of time with the Marine Corps in California at that time. From 1990 to 1995, I probably spent about 3 years in California and Las Vegas at the military U.S. proving grounds. And that's where I was working when I came over here. I was working out of Yuma, Arizona. Yeah, it's been a long time, and I've been to a lot of different places. And this police thing in Canada, I got involved in that, and what they're looking for is for people like you, and they're fighting against cops, policemen, making people not allowing them to go to church and stuff like that. That's what this is all about. And basically, what they need is more names. So they got my name, but the only police background I had, I was in Cyprus in 1967 with the United Nations Peacekeeping Force. But I wasn't a policeman, but I did give them Willard's name. Your dad tells me you worked with the RCMP for a while at the end of your career, and they'd be very interested in you. And I'm in contact with a guy in Vauxhall, Alberta, which is near Lethbridge. And he's an old retired RCMP, spent his whole life in the RCMP. And him and I have had a long conversation on phone and stuff. So would you mind if I gave him your name and he'll contact you?
No, you can give him my name. As I said to Dad, pass on my email address to you and that, so you got it, and then we can get in touch that way too.
Okay, because I think he would really enjoy talking to you. You're a real sensible guy. He's retired as well, of course. And
we'll have a listen to him for sure.
And they're trying to help people, ordinary people from the police that are attacking them for being somewhere or whatever, which is against the law, of course. And I've
have a look.
I've become very involved with the politics of Canada. I have a petition out for against the Queen not telling us what the hell she's doing and all that kind of stuff, because our biggest problem in Canada is the Queen Elizabeth, the head of our state, because she is not involved anymore, and she has to be because we're a monarchy. So I've even got a petition online now to have people sign to get this bloody thing organized once and for all. What's she doing? Does she want to quit? And I think Canada should become a republic. Anyway, I won't get into any more of that crap. It's Al's birthday, and he's got the big 90.
Yeah. Well, Inouye's the oldest.
He's got 4 years on me, but I'm a little smarter than him and all that kind of stuff. Don't tell him I said that.
You just did.
But he's the guitar player, and I just went over Al's all the information that I had with pictures and stuff of him, and goes back a long way. Got a picture of him and Willard with his first guitar.
Oh wow!
Have you still got that, Al?
Yes. Yeah. I was teaching him how to play.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
You better believe it. Yeah, for me it is anyways.
So, do I know everybody here? Do I know?
Okay, well, top corner is Jeff and Elaine, and then me, and then Jeff's daughter.
Grandpa, just so you know, the screens don't show up the same for you.
Oh, okay,
for
okay. Well, then I better
yeah,
quit. I better quit while I'm ahead.
Okay, can you guys see me then? Am I on video?
Yep.
Yes.
Or on camera, I should say. I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll get Jeff your email address Lawrence.
Yeah, okay. And I think I sent you that. If I take another look at your email.
Yeah. And send me
I'm
that.
listening, but I got potatoes to mash. So just keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep talking. Yeah. Sometimes we talk too much.
Yeah. Yes.
But certainly we haven't talked too much, that's for sure. But so it's nice talking to all you good people. And I tell you, the big difference between Australia and there, especially where I am in Australia here, it's like being up in the northern part of Canada, in the territories, of course. The only difference is we're only 16 degrees off the equator here, so it's pretty damn hot and warm. Yeah. But we have been very fortunate. Pat, my wife, sewed up, she's very good with the sewing machine. She sewed up a mask for me. I've had it on once for about 5 minutes and took it off and haven't had it on again. So we've been very fortunate here where we live in Australia in that we don't, we're not a very big city, not much population here in the territories. And we just haven't had to put up with much of this crap that goes on, that you people have put up with. It's just unbelievable. So we've really been lucky in that way. And
that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, we've had very little here, except we've got a place here that was built. The Japanese put in a $35 billion gas plant in Darwin here some years ago, and they had this big place where they kept their workers and stuff. And they've turned that into an area now where people that come back from England and stuff that have been trapped over there, they go there, and they're not in hotels or anything. They're just in a big place where they have separate rooms and stuff, and they really keep control of these people that come back that do have COVID. So in that sense, we've been very lucky here, and not having people having to stay in hotels and stuff for isolation. Because of course it's very costly keeping people in hotels. And what else is different in Australia? Australia is very different in our government here in Australia, which is really the same government as we have in Canada, but the Australian government has much more control over what happens in the government here than what Canada does. There's one hell of a big difference between Australia and Canada in the government. In other words, in 1913, the Australian government decided to elect their senators, and Canada's senators are still not elected. They're appointed or selected by the Prime Minister, of course, and then appointed by the Governor General. So it's very complicated when you look at all this stuff in the government and why Canada is so far behind in getting things done. And I'm working my ass off to try to correct this.
You might not know this, but here in Canada, we just got a brand new root beer tax.
I didn't surprise me.
Every glass of root beer, you gotta give the government your hard-earned dough for a glass of root beer.
Did they bring back A&W?
Oh yeah, it's never went away. They brought back Chubby Chicken too.
And they still got the A&W there?
We've got a root beer tax.
That'll be yeah. Yes, I know that, and I'm on Facebook, and I'm always writing on Facebook, and somebody wrote in and sent one of those pictures of Trudeau where he said about taxes, and this woman there said on Facebook, she said, why does Trudeau tax us? So I wrote back and I said, why does a dog lick his balls?
Because he can.
Then I said that because he can. And then I said, why does Trudeau tax us? Because he can. And why don't we do something about it?
Because I like root beer.
Anyway, that it disappeared off Facebook. That's the only thing I've ever had taken away on Facebook. So, they didn't write that.
At least you didn't get put in Facebook jail.
So anyway, that's where I am, and I'm very involved in this. And I've got a petition, like I said, I've got a petition out that appears in Canada, of course, because I've had a number of people sign it. And it's just that the petition wants to find out what the hell the Queen is doing with us, because she has all this power and she just doesn't use it. I've been studying I'm semi-retired. I'm still working. We have a small business, and I do the bookkeeping out of my office at home here. And about the last 10 years, I always say I'm semi-retired and semi-retarded. The last 10 years, I have studied our Constitution and our government. And it's just utterly unbelievable what our government has done to us in Canada since 1867, it is? Yes, 1867. They have just screwed us right, left, and center, and it is unbelievable that the people in Canada don't know about this stuff, and this is what I'm working on. I'm telling everybody about this, what's happened, and why Trudeau is a tyrant. Trudeau is a tyrant because Queen Elizabeth done dick all as our head of chief, and when you look at, and a lot of people do, they write back on stuff and they think she's the realest, best lady in the whole world. She wants nothing to do with us colonials, and people think that she's not really that involved. But why? What's on the head side of every coin you guys got in your pocket? Whose face is on the coin? Whose face is on the $5 bill? And who did I sign allegiance to when I joined the army? And Jeff, who did you sign allegiance to when you swore in as a policeman?
The Queen.
The Queen. And we're still doing that. And that's how stupid we are. Instead of swearing allegiance to our country, the true north, strong and free, and our flag, which I don't know, you people might not know this, but I'm very proud of the flag, the Maple Leaf flag. I was in Germany in 1965. And I stood to attention while they raised that flag on foreign soil in Germany. And man, if that wasn't a heartfelt, patriotic thing for me, I don't know whatever is. And that's why I'm so geared up about this. And I had the privilege in 1965, Holland was celebrating the 20th anniversary. Sorry? They were celebrating the 20th anniversary of the liberation of Holland, which was liberated by the Canadian First Army. And I was chosen to be in a platoon to go to Holland, and we were there for 2 weeks. And they just took us into their homes, and we were all over Holland, and these people took us into their homes, and just were so appreciative of what the Canadians had done for them. And again, then 20 years later, I had the honor of going to Holland and celebrating the fact that the Canadians liberated Holland. And we had somebody that was over there, of course, was Stanley. I don't know how many of you guys know Stanley Winzowski. Must remember him, Elsie's husband. He fought over there in Holland. He was a tank driver.
Yes.
Because his father had a Caterpillar tractor on the farm in Beausejour, somewhere around there. And when he joined the army, they made him a tank driver. Okay, I guess I better go.
And before you go, here's the card that Jane sent me, or give me. Want to see the inside?
Sure. Yeah.
Why not?
Ah, that's wonderful. Oh my.
That's my old Martin guitar. Many, many years ago.
Oh God. That's really great.
Woodland cowboy.
I'll be damned.
Tom and Jay.
Show them the boots. Show them the boots.
Oh, the boots. Oh.
Show them your birthday boots.
Oh boy, birthday boots.
I sent him a pair of birthday cowboy boots I used to wear when I was a toddler.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh, he's not there. And hey, Bruce, check out the shirt. He thinks it was your shirt when you were a kid.
This what?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I sent them into the mail for him for his birthday. Show the bottom.
Well used.
Wow.
Can you hold up the shirt? Did you bring the shirt?
Bruce, was this your shirt?
Oh no. Yeah, it was. Oh boy.
Talk, Albert, so we can see it.
There. It's, yeah. Can you see it? Or am I getting too close?
I can see it.
Yeah.
It certainly may have been. I don't know for sure, but it does look familiar.
Yeah, I thought it was, as soon as I saw it, I thought it was yours.
I don't know.
Oh. Lawrence, you didn't see this. Jane made this for me out of a stone.
I'll be darned. That's really nice.
Is it ever?
That's gorgeous.
I'll be damned.
Okay, now everybody saw it. Okie dokie dokie. Yep. How long can we talk before we get cut off here?
They got another 26 minutes. I set it up for 2 hours.
Oh my goodness gracious.
We've been on hour and 34 minutes.
Someone's liable to have another birthday in that time.
Yeah, you got that right.
Oh yeah, it's Amanda's birthday in a few hours.
Yes.
Only 3 hours from here.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
Wait,
but wasn't it Bruce's birthday here a day or so ago?
2 weeks, yeah, or whatever, 21st of March.
Ah,
okay.
Yeah.
If we hang out long enough, it'll be Donna's birthday.
I lost you, Brent.
I said if we hang out here long enough, it'll be Donna's birthday.
Yeah, that too, yeah. I lost all the pictures. I've got just some funny thing on my screen here.
Well, everybody's still there, so it's your screen. Must have changed.
Well, what can I do to get out of this?
Ask God to take you home.
You need to find a gallery view.
How can I get back? How can I get back?
Don't touch any buttons, Al.
The world will self-destruct tonight at 9 p.m., 9:30 Newfoundland.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just your view on your screen, Albert. Just keep hitting buttons till you get everybody back.
Yeah.
You're looking for the gallery view, Grandpa.
It says Windows Live Photo Gallery. Download.
Oh, you're in the wrong place. Go back to the Zoom app. You've gone off the Zoom app.
Yeah, I'll have to get rid of this. I'll come back.
On your taskbar, you'll see a little picture of the Zoom thing, little Z. Click on that. Somehow you got onto a different app.
Yeah, I got to get off of this. Okay.
Because you're still there. You're still on the screen.
I'm back. I'm back. See, I'm getting wiser all the time with this computer stuff.
And all you fellers, you know what you call a Newfoundlander with no arms? Narm.
You told me that.
First, tell them why the Newfoundlanders fall backwards out of the boat into the water.
Right on the punchline. Freeze.
Because
My camera froze. My phone froze. Right. Did you hear the answer? Because my phone froze.
Somebody else said it at the same time.
Oh, they knew the answer.
That would have been me, because if they fall forward, they'd fall into the boat.
Yeah.
Wow. Elaine, is supper ready?
She said just about.
Yeah. Well, we're
just about.
Why don't we do a big round of happy?
Potatoes mashed. Check. Sweet potatoes mashed. Check.
Double Brussels sprouts for Dad and Tron. Check.
Now I get to sit down.
Yay.
Well, I got told I could sit and somebody else would take over the dishes detail, so I'm back.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna fall off.
Like, but there's like us. Is that look okay?
Is it a man?
What do you think I should do with that?
Keep the lid on it.
Well, I tell you, it sure smells turkey-ish around here.
Yeah, see, check tomorrow if it's any worse or better.
Should I try and clean it or anything?
Is that Sandy?
No, that's her daughter.
Sam?
Yeah.
Hi, Sam.
Where's Sam? I don't see Sam.
He was here a second.
Oh. I missed it. Shit.
Missed it, shit.
I missed the shit.
Just a minute.
So how about we all do a big round of happy birthday and call this thing a thing?
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday
to you.
And many more.
Lovely,
Should I show
lovely.
the Afghan now? Because I don't know the song.
Very good, guys.
Okay, say goodnight, Dick.
Okay.
Good seeing all of you.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, very nice to see everybody.
Yes.
And
It
we'll
was
chat,
lovely.
Lawrence.
Happy
We'll
birthday,
chat.
Al.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Donna.
Happy birthday, Donna.
Thank you. Thanks. And you, Amanda.
Yes,
Happy Donna birthday. Happy Donna
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Amanda.
Happy Donna birthday.
Happy birthday,
I'm
Donna.
gonna say good morning.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to say that I wish that Brent was over here because he could help me out with my computer shit because I don't know how to do the pictures. I don't know how to do the videos. I don't know how to do all that other crap. And I need some real help. Somebody that knows something about computers, not an old bugger like me that started with computers.
Aw. There's Caleb.
We'll say goodbye. Well,
Bye, Caleb.
bye.
Lindsay, unmute and say goodbye. Lindsay, you're muted.
Bye all.
Bye.
Lindsay, unmute and say goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. He knows.
Oh,
Have
she's
a
shaking-
good trip
she's
home,
shaking her
Adrienne.
head.
Thank you. Happy birthday to
Bye.
you. Love you, Miss.
All right.
Love you.
Meeting ending in 10,
Thanks, Brent.
9,
Brent,
Well,
thanks for setting this up.
How's that?
7,
See you guys next year.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Out. Happy birthday, Albert.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Dad.
Thank you, guys.